Bonjour, my beautiful friend. I'm taking the time of this lunch break to reply to a question that Tom asked me. So Tom, if you look here or here, I don't know if the video is swapped. So he's one of my very best friends with whom I had quite some very interesting experiences. And at some point he asked me recently, all right, so what's the point? So I'm very glad he played my own game, because this is something I ask a lot actually when we get super enthusiastic and we get all those downloads of information and we go in through the fire. Most often I'm the one who asks, all right, what's the point? Where do you want to go? And so I'm very glad anytime someone is asking me a question, because it really helps me refine and discovering, because I know nothing. I know nothing about what's going on. I'm just exploring as well with you and, and me. So I'm glad. And so what's the point? So I was thinking about answering this question in a more streamlined way, in the sense that we need to boil down to the essence. What is going on actually? What are we talking about exactly? So if we remove everything like all interpretation and all the dogmas and the stories, if we took like the essence of the true experience, what it happens is that me and more people apparently, well, at least my friends, we do experience stuff going on in our bodies. This is the simplest way I can I can describe that. It's like we experience more and more, and it's important to say, without necessarily being intoxicated by substances. We experience more and more strong emotions and current of energies passing through our bodies, which can be sometimes overwhelming, which can be sometimes ecstatic. Most of the time it can be sometimes scary and most often accompanied with a sense of presence, with a sense of being wrapped, of being unfolded by someone or someone's else. So a sense of presence, that's it. So that's what I just did right there. Was an experiment in very much giving the gist of it, like without telling stories about angels, about ascension, about all the stuff that you can plug into it. All right. So that's what's going on. What's the point of that? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. If we remove all the stories, all the mythology, all the New Age teachings and interpretations, seriously, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. We just can relate all together that yes, we are feeling strong currents of emotions and energies. I have no other word. I have no other more simple word for that. Going through our bodies, like back and forth, coming into us, coming out of us, and we don't know what's going on. But it's most of the time it's super pleasant, even though it can be painful. It can be super painful, but that's what's happening now. My intuition, and because I'm an artist, I think that's the point of this. What's the point of love? Because this is how we call it. What's the point of connection? What's the point of experiencing those stuff? I think it's up to us to make a meaning out of that. That if there is no meaning into whatever is going on in the universe, it's up to you, it's up to you. It's up to you to make a sense of that, and it's up to me to do so as well. And so this is where I plugged my own stories. This is what I call magic, is giving a meaning to whatever is going on. And as an artist, my goal, my calling is to express those and to share those experiences in a way which will be felt as well to you and to other people. So that's go through art. As you can see in my YouTube channel, I have something that I call art porn. It's like art therapy session when we draw all together. And I think this is where the real stuff happens, like this kind of spontaneous drawing and expression and melting all together, all together, those energies and emotions and healing. But then it can go as well with talking. This is what I really want to improve, because English is not my first language, but my goal is for you to really feel whatever I'm talking about, and to feel it in your body. So it's something I'm learning as well, I'm refining, and most of the time it makes no sense because it's so strong, it's overwhelming, and I'm in the process of living into that state, and this new state of consciousness, which is, it's very new, so it makes a lot of sense that it's hard to convey other than through art. So that's it. What's the point? I think the point is to remember that we're in charge of the point. It's we are in charge of whatever we will do with our lives. It's like we've been dealing cards and experiences that we're not exactly in control of. What are we going to do with that? It's up to you. I know where I'm going to. I know at least where I'm going to until I will be called to do something else. And that's what I call Soul Punk, the Soul Punk TV. This is, we're going for beautiful moments. I hope so. Thank you very much. I hope it's replied to your question. If you have anything to say, any comments, any other questions, I will be more than happy to share. Bye bye.